Throughout my lifetime, I've been able to answer a lot of my questions with the knowledge that I learned as I grew up. Sometimes I find the answer to something from people talking about it, maybe I learn about it at school, and maybe I search it up if I just can't live without knowing the answer. But one thing that I'm too lazy to do a lot of research on is dreams. Part of the reason that I don't want to research much is because I like that it's a mystery. I've done my research on dreams, but I've forgotten everything from the TED Ed video that I watched. But the crazy thing is that dreams are still being studied, so we still don't know everything. So let's take some time to think about dreams. How are we dreaming, and how is our brain awake while we can rest our body? It makes that one shower thought where our brain is trapped in our skull a possible fact. Some people have a lot of dreams about real life stuff, but I only have all the stupid ones. There's this one dream that I only remember one part of that happened a year ago. So basically, Nemo was getting beat up by the octopus from Finding Dory. Yes, Nemo. Then he stops, and then all the fish from Finding Nemo start beating the octopus up, and I'm just casually watching. It makes no sense how I dreamt it. I haven't even watched Finding Nemo or Finding Dory since 2019, but I guess we'll never know. Lucid dreams are defined as knowing that you are dreaming and you have control over your dreams. When I'm not lucid dreaming, I usually don't know at all what I dreamt. I've had some dreams here and there that are very vague, but whenever I remember dreaming, they're usually lucid, but I'm just too lazy to remember them and write them down. Apparently you have 3 to 5 dreams nightly, but you forget most of them, which makes sense. We're too busy sleeping. After all, most times we just sleep to skip time, and to get rest, but that's not really important. Dreams are scientifically forgotten because I don't even know. I've been thinking of writing them down, but I'd rather do better things like scrolling through YouTube. Sometimes, and when I mean sometimes, many times, I've not been able to figure out whether what I experienced was a dream or not. When that happens, I usually assume it's a dream because I doubt I'm forgetting something that happened in real life. But the fact that you can scare yourself with your imagination just baffles me. You're trying to sleep after being stressed out, and all of a sudden, you're thinking about Nick 830 chasing you down to ban you and tell you he's the king. And then the things you do in your sleep may make you move around while you're sleeping, which is scary. Imagine you manage to go outside your house to a quick trip because your dream is making you walk around in IKEA or something. I'm also aware that it makes sense that people you know are in your dreams, but it still weirds me out. Just imagine that you and your friend are going on an expedition to Mount Everest and he falls off a cliff or something. How are you gonna see him without remembering him falling off the face of the earth? Are you just gonna tell him, I had a dream where you died? There's no way you can say that easily. Sometimes dreams predict the future, and it has once for me, but it's kind of obvious. My fish fell sick because we switched out his food because his mouth was too tiny to eat the pellets we originally had, but since the new food was flakes, he barely ate any of them and he became sick from polluted waters. I had a dream where he fully recovered, and this was after we started the doses of medicine, and now he's basically done recovering. But I did have a dream where he got sick again, so let's not hope that happens again. All in all, dreams are really weird, and I like to think about them. Sleeping is a task we all do, so it makes sense for all of us to think about the stuff we do while we sleep. So next time you dream about the Fortnite default chasing you, remember this video.